gentlemen, it is I, your gamer Red, and today I'm playing. Well, it's a mod showcase basically. This is Star Wars Empire at War: Forces of Corruption, which is the expansion for Star Wars Empire at War. Adds a new faction and stuff. But this mod is a really cool mod. It is called the Yoden mod 2017. And basically, what it does is it shows. It adds new factions. It adds a Republic, the CIS. No, tell you what. Instead of me just trying to remember what they have, I'm going to show you. So this is me. I'm going to play as the Empire. We have the Rebellion, the Empire, the Constortion, which are the three factions, original factions from the original game. The Republic, the CIS, the Sith, the Yoden Army, the Pirates, the Old Republic, the Galactic Alliance, and the Mandalorians. Now, I am yet to play against the Sith, the Yoden Army, the Pirates, the Old Republic, the Galactic Alliance, or the Mandalorians, but I have played against all these factions here. So basically, I'm just going to show you what a match on this mod looks like. Well, yeah, it's going to be pretty crazy. I'm going to add. You can give yourself a lot of money, and it's recommended that you do, because some of the stuff that you can buy is pretty pricey. I'm going to put it on to destroy the enemy, just so we get a bit of a longer match. We can see all the ships that are going to be thrown at us. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw it onto the Old Republic, because the Old Republic is one of my favourite factions in Star Wars, and I haven't seen what they have yet, what the ships are, but I am going to play as the Empire, because the Empire are obviously the best. I'm a huge fan of the Empire altogether. In any Star Wars game, I always try and play as the Empire. I don't know why. I just, it's not even like I like baddies, it's just, we're going to speed this up here. I just like the Empire. So we're just going to try and upgrade everything as fast as we can. These guys are going to hold off. Yep, I'm going to have these 4 ties hold off everything that they throw at us while I try and get better ships. So already they're throwing cruisers at us, which is great. What I'm trying to do, here we go, I'm waiting for this guy to show up. This guy is one of the newest ships. If you haven't played Empire at War before, basically all these guys here, apart from these two, are usual ships that you can get. As you can see, the unit count has been raised from like 20 to 35. So we're going to send this guy in. In he goes. What's going on over here? So Space Station's trying to hold off what they're throwing at us at the moment. As you can see, I've got quite a few new things to select. If you're a fan of the vanilla game, you'll know that this looks a lot different. Oh, look at that Hammerhead cruiser! I'm such a Star Wars nerd. When it comes to like Star Wars and the lore and stuff, I love it. It's honestly, I've always been a big fan of Star Wars. Who's this? Who's this? Jedi Sentinel. Okay, so we're gonna add Thrawn here. We're gonna add Darth Vader. We're gonna get one of these. Thrawn. If I bring Thrawn in there, this is a really cool game, by the way. I recommend any Star Wars fan who hasn't got this game to go and buy this game immediately. It's dead cheap, it's dead old, and it's dead good. So Thrawn's gonna put some fire on this Jedi Sentinel here, and then of course in comes Darth Vader. I have no place to put him. See, some of the ships are so big. Oh, I'm gonna have to bring him in there and then move him up. Okay, let's move you up to here. That Jedi Sentinel's still alive. Jesus, he's doing some damage to Thrawn. Holy moly. Let's bring this in. Now this is like a secondary base. You can build different ships here, but the main reason to have one of these is for this thing, because this thing is where you get all the massive capital ships. There's what's his name? The assassin droid from KOTOR. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. It might come back now. This is one of my favourite ships. I'm just having a big Star Wars nerd out here. Let's upgrade this. Add some cavalry fire. As you can see, what is happening on the screen is mental. That Jedi Sentinel is still going. What should we have? What should we have? What should we have? I don't know. Okay. Here comes the flagship, the Eclipse. This is from basically all this is from Legends. It's no longer canon. Well, obviously the Executor is. I don't think this guy is canon here. I'm pointing to the screen like you guys can see. This guy I don't think is canon. Thrawn is canon. Technically he's in Rebels. This is not canon though. This is far from canon. This is losing shields drastically. Why is it losing shields drastically? What are the Old Republic doing to me? Oh my god, they're bringing in more and more reinforcements. I don't think we're going to win this one. Let's just bring in a wing of Star Destroyers. I haven't even seen what they... Oh, that looks cool. As you can see, the Eclipse is already trying to fire upon the enemy base. How's our space station doing? It's doing good. That thing is taking fire. That thing is not happy. Look at their enemy forces. Jesus. My frame rate is going all over the shop. This game is immense. This game is so cool. Okay, we got a Star Destroyer. Let's bring this Star Destroyer in. Oh my god, everything's going to pot. I think the game isn't handling this very well at all. I'm about to lose the Eclipse. This is going... The Old Republic are tough. Like, I never had this issue with the CIS. They hardly brought in any big ships. They just they just casually like submitted. So did the Rebellion and the Republic, and for some bizarre reason the Old Republic are giving me hell. Look at this. Everything's gone all janky. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to get all units, we're going to abandon our space station, we're going to destroy theirs, stop them from bringing anything in whatsoever. Let's just destroy this. What is that? Look at these ships. This is insane. This is such a cool mod. Honestly, this is so cool. Yeah, so anybody who hasn't got Empire at War, I very, very highly recommend you get it. And you don't even have to get this mod. There's a lot of mods for this game, and this isn't the only mode. You've got like Galactic Conquest, which lets you do planetary management, ground battles, all that good stuff. I should really do a showcase of the game on my channel instead of just showing this mod, but I really wanted to show this mod off. It's so good. Look at this. Look at this madness. Where have all my TIE fighters gone? I was going to say let's speed it up, but it's already on sped up mode. I'm going to need a new Eclipse. That thing isn't going to last. I'm going to need a new Eclipse. Let's go here. We bring you in first, actually. Can we bring you in closer to the enemy base? We can. You attack them. So our TIEs are breaking through their defenses. The Eclipse is having a hard time. Where's the exec? There it is. Is he moving? Does he want to move? He doesn't want to move. See, this is one of the bad sides. If I had to criticize this, sometimes the ships just decide no. They decide that they're not going to move today. They don't want to move, and that they'd much rather just sit there. Thrawn is not having a good time. Thrawn is not having a good time at all. Oh god. How's their base coming along? We're doing some damage to their shields. Oh god. The one time I show this game, I've had victory after victory, and the one time I show this game off, and it just destroys me. I wonder what these guys are like on a Padawan. I wonder if they're any easier on Padawan. Because I've been playing like the CIS and stuff on Jedi just fine, and it's just absolute. I'm getting. Look at Paul Thrawn. Ah! I love this game. This game is the best. It is one of my favourite all-time games. And it's old. It's an old game. I can't remember what year it came out. Oh, Thrawn. Thrawn's gone. We lost Thrawn. Let's bring in a Star Destroyer. We're back at maximum unit capacity. Where is he? There he is. You, my friend, are going to attack there. I'm losing Star Destroyer after Star Destroyer. This thing is not going down without a fight. I'm sorry about coughing down the mic as well, by the way, guys. I'm super ill. Oh god, my asteroid base is going. Oh god. Oh my lord. Where? Oh, is that another Star Destroyer? Oh, that was Thrawn, I think. Yeah, that was Thrawn. How are we doing with their base? Not good. Darth Vader, do you fancy having a go here? I could really use your firepower. Oh, he's on the move. He's decided he's going to come, join the party. Vader, are you going to come? No, he's not. He's decided that he's going to stay there. That's good for Vader. It's not like I needed him to help at all. What we're going to do is, instead of using Vader's executor, we're just going to use the executor. We lost another Star Destroyer. You can have the Death Star as well. It's very OP. What I'll do is I'll try and see if we lose enough units to bring it in, and I'll put it in the thing for now. In fact, we'll get rid of that and we'll just put the Death Star in production. As you can see, it takes a while. It does take a while to construct. I should have constructed it earlier, really. I haven't used the Death Star yet either. I've just seen it, and I know it's OP. It just obliterates everything that it wants to. But it's a good way to win this game. So all we have to do is hold them off long enough to have the Death Star. But it looks like we're losing reinforcements. Big style. Oh god. Oh god, the game's all janky. Oh. I want the executive to do its job. Oh my god, look at this. They're bringing all their reinforcements up north, and then just up north. They're bringing the reinforcements up north, bringing all the reinforcements north, and just taking out everything. Come on, Death Star approaching in 10 minutes. Well, I think we've lost this one. The Eclipse is not looking good. Oh no, they've completely wiped out all this side's weapons. Completely gone. What are they doing? The shield generator. Oh, they're taking out the shield generator. Oh no. The Eclipse is not having a good time. Vader, please. Vader, please. Come and help. Come and help. Do you know what I think he doesn't want to do? I think he doesn't want to go through the asteroids. So maybe if we tell him to come here.
As you wish, my lord.
He's on his way. He's on his way. He doesn't want to go through the asteroids. Right, okay, so Vader, come here. And then we send him round through here. What is that? I think that's a torpedo. But yeah, you've also got the cinematic mode. It's pretty cool. As you can see, we're going underneath the executor here, and we're phasing through this ship here. Yeah, Empire at War hasn't got the best collision detection. It just the bigger ships just kind of go through the smaller ships, and the smaller ships kind of warp through the bigger ships. Oh Jesus, I think we're losing this. I think we're losing this. The Death Star is not ready for production. How are we doing with their base? How's their base looking? Not a scratch. Oh, I think we've lost this. Oh, I think we have. They're just swarming the base. Well, I think we've learned a valuable lesson here. The Sith must have had a right job taking out the Old Republic, because in a minute I'm gonna have nothing to I'm gonna have nothing left. All my Star Destroyers are taking heavy fire. I just heard Darth Vader choking out one of the commanders. Vader, we need everybody we've got. Stop choking out people. You're gonna go here, Vader. You're gonna go here, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna attack this bad boy. How's the Death Star coming along? 30%. Let's try speed up. The frame rate is going to go to hell, but let's try speed up. Oh, it's like a slideshow. Look at all their heroes. Is that Mandalore? I think that's Mandalore. Oh, I think we've lost this one. Look at the little Star Destroyers just going for a little trip down towards the planet. Oh no, that doesn't look good. That doesn't look good. Where's that going? Is that hitting the Eclipse? Did we lose the Eclipse? Oh, I think we lost the eclipse. I think we just lost the eclipse. It's too late. This is where the Empire loses. Vader, have you stopped again? He has. Do as you bloody well told. See these asteroids, you just want to go round them. You went round them the other day.
I felt surprise was wiser.
You felt surprise was wiser. Ah, that's this guy. That's the guy in The Empire Strikes Back that he chokes out. There's a crazy conspiracy theory, just like a film theory basically about him. That this, is he still alive? Yes. This guy here, in Empire Strikes Back, he is the guy, who is Admiral of the Super Star Destroyer before Admiral Piet was, and basically in Empire Strikes Back, you've had enough time to watch it. The Imperials send pro droids trying to find a rebel base, and the rebel base is on Hoth. So of course, the pro droid finds something on Hoth, and the guy's like, to Darth Vader, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. It's nothing. And Darth Vader's like, it clearly is something. Let's go and sort it out. And then the other guy, who becomes Admiral Piet, is like, yeah, I agree with Vader. Let's go sort this out. The Death Star is at 50%. I don't think we're going to hold them off long enough, though.
Let's finish him.
Yeah, I agree with him. Let's go check it out. So the guy's like, you've bloody done me in there, haven't you? You've got me in trouble. So Vader's like, okay, we don't want to alert the rebels to our presence. Let's not warp out of hyperspace too close to the planet. Let's just like warp away from the planet and fly towards it. And the guy brings him in too close to hyperspace, hence the line, I thought surprise was wiser. Obviously alerting the rebels to the presence of the Empire and letting them escape. So the theory goes that he is actually a rebel sympathizer or a rebel spy working for the Empire. Well, an Imperial spy working for the rebels, because he wants to protect. For some odd reason, he doesn't want the Empire to go to Hoth because he knows that the rebels are there. And another reason would be, let's just put this in cinematic mode while I ramble. Oh, look at that! That's just beautiful. And the other reason is that he brings the fleet. Oh, goodbye, Star Destroyer. He brings the fleet in too close to the planet, basically leaving them, letting the rebels know that the Empire are there. And what happens to our rebel sympathizing friend? Vader chokes a bitch. He just takes him out altogether. He's like, I ain't having this, Admiral, whatever your name was, I ain't having this. And he just force chokes him and then goes, Admiral Piet, you are in control now. That's my really bad Darth Vader impression. I'm going to stop. But yeah, that's what the theory goes anyway. And of course, Admiral Piet meets his demise in episode 6, where he is Admiral of this ship here, and then one A-wing just goes and completely blows up the what's it called? I can't words today. I've forgotten how to speak. It completely blows up the bridge. That is the word I'm looking for. The bridge of the Super Star Destroyer, and just it goes down. It hits the Death Star. I'm giving you spoilers for movies. You should have watched it now. Well, I'm assuming you've watched the original trilogy if you're watching this video. Put it that way. We've lost. There is no way the Death Star is going to be ready in time. And there's no way I'm going to have any reinforcements whatsoever. How's he doing? He's doing alright. He's been keeping the fighters off our back. Did we lose our space station? We lost the space station. We can't build anything apart from super capitals now. Let's produce some more executors while we wait for the Death Star. Because Vader's not been doing too bad. Plus, Vader's executor. Oh no, is it Vader's or is it just the usual one? Because I can't build Vader's anymore. I think it's just the usual one, which is what I'm building now. Become with a flagship acclamator. This thing is going down. It's yelling timber. What are these doing? Why aren't they in the battle? Come on. Come on, guys. Pull your weight. How's the executor doing? It's taking out some fighter squadrons. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to cough again. Yeah, as I mentioned, I'm ill. So you're going to have to excuse the coughing, I'm afraid. They know they've won. They're just playing games with me now. Look at the sad little Star Destroyer. Bye bye. I think this is Utapau we're playing on. Yep. They're not having a good time. You guys, take this guy out. This just turned into a massacre so quickly. This thing's got tons of guns. And I don't think I ever got to this point on the Star Wars. What was it called? The Star Wars mod for Sins of a Solar Empire, Sins of Galactic Empire. I don't think I ever got one. I don't think I've put the video out where I got one of these, but I did get one of these and lost it immediately. In Sins of a Galactic Empire, this thing is covered in guns, and I sent it in on its own against a whole rebellion fleet, and it just got massacred. It just got absolutely destroyed, as we are now, because I am bad at games. Here we go. 98%. Come on! 99%. We're nearly there. We nearly have a chance. The Death Star is approaching. I repeat, the Death Star is approaching. Here she is. The Death Star. Let's bring her in. Where can we bring her in? She's too big to bring in anywhere.
We're being targeted.
Where can I pop her? I can't pop her down anywhere. Oh no! Has this been a colossal waste of time? Has this just been a colossal waste of time? I believe this has been a colossal waste of time. I tell you what, you get in there. Once you're letting your fellow Star Destroyers die, off you go. Go on, off you jolly well. Hurry up about it. Right. Can we bring her in yet? Oh, we can bring another Super Star Destroyer in. We don't want that. We want the Death Star. We want the Death Star. Let's just put her there. Why can't we put her there? Why can't we just put it here? There's room. Right here. Well, I don't think we're having a Death Star. We are going to have another Executor class, sir. I said Vader was holding up well. Oh, there goes the frame rate, guys. There goes the frame rate. Oh, man. Come on, at least take this guy out. This guy's been a pain in our backside for so long. At least take him out. Here comes another Super Star Destroyer. And he comes. Oh, where is he? There he is.
Reinforcements en route.
We still got a chance. Oh, who's this guy? Are you gonna tell me, game? Are you gonna tell me what he is? He is Vandar Toker. Vandar Toker was a male Jedi Master of Yoda's species who was the head of the Dantooine Jedi Enclave Council during the Mandalorian Wars. And here he is, destroying the Galactic Empire. I don't like it when it... Oh. Come on. Look at this bad boy. Look at this bad boy. The Death Star is approaching. Can we blow the planet up?
Nowhere to go.
Enhanced targeting. Can we not blow the planet up? What's the point of having it then? What is the point of having a Death Star if it does absolutely nothing? Well then, I am disappointed. I am disappointed. Can the laser fire? Does the laser fire? The laser's got a fire, right? The laser's got a fire, hasn't it? The laser... Don't tell me the laser doesn't fire. Don't tell me the laser doesn't fire. A large, more powerful version of the original Death Star, the new battle station includes enhanced targeting computers for the super laser, allowing it to fire one. Ah, okay, so I can use the super laser on this thing. Here we go. There it goes. There it goes. Blow this thing up. Blow it up. Yes! Death Star is OP. Death Star is OP. They're bricking it now. Oh, I'm bricking it now. I'm losing the Death Star. Oh god. I had a Death Star and it's gone. Oh no, it's on cooldown. It's on cooldown. I'm sorry about the cough again, guys. We've lost. No way. If I'd known that. If only I'd known that. Well, this was an astounding loss. I'm not even going to let them have the pleasure. Okay. Okay. Look at the losses they had. They lost 83 bombers. And that's not like 83 single bombers, that's 83 bombing squads. Okay. Okay, so we are back. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what an Imperial massacre looks like. I've put the Rebellion on Padawan. Same settings as last time. Oh, I just need to put it on Destroy Enemy instead of Destroy Space Station. Otherwise, we just bring the Death Star in and win it automatically. So the Rebellion's going to be on Padawan, which is the easiest difficulty. And we're just going to massacre them. They're going to try and win, but they're not going to. So this is the Imperial Massacre of the Rebellion. So, as you saw before, I got pretty much wrecked by the Old Republic. They did not mess about. They just slipped their fingers in me and did not stop. It was horrid. But we're not going to let that mistake happen again. No, we are not, because this time we're on an easier difficulty. I know it's a bit of a cop-out, but also I know how to work the Death Star, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have a fleet of Super Star Destroyers. So I'm not even going to bring any of these guys in. I'm not going to use Vader's because Vader doesn't like doing what he's supposed to do. He's a bit of an arse about that. So let's just keep upgrading everything. We'll keep the rebels off because they're not going to bring anything in too soon because we're on an easier difficulty. It'll alert me here when they have a hero in. So the probably first hero they have is the Millennium Falcon, I believe. I think. The first hero they have is the Millennium Falcon. So let's bring in this thing as far back as we can. We'll build one of these.
Construction complete.
Then we want to bring that in as far back as we can. We want 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. How many? 5. So that's 20. 29. One more.
Unit in production.
Okay. Here come the Super Star Destroyers.
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route. Yes.
So we have 4 Super Star Destroyers. We're going to build a Death Star. We're going to build a Death Star and hold the rebels off while we build a Death Star. Okay, what do they have flying about? They have an X-Wing. They have a basic space station. I feel like this is too easy now. I feel like this is just too easy. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring the Death Star in. Probably down here again, in the corner where it's safer to have. Because the rebels at the moment are just interested in their credit stations. For some bizarre reason, they're not bringing in ships like I thought they would. They should be by now anyway. I'm not going to bring in this 4th Super Star Destroyer because it's a bit overkill. Unless I can bring it in here. Oh, I can. Let's bring it in then. Let's bring it in the asteroid field. Why not? Because hopefully they should just stop coming over here once they realise that they don't stand a chance. I just need anti-fighter support. The Death Star's nearly done on the plus side. Okay, now they're bringing in some ships. There's a Nebulon B there. Where's he going?
Death Star construction complete.
Okay.
Reinforcements on
Overkill time. Okay, so you guys, you need to wait here and protect the Death Star. The Death Star is going to take out the enemy base. Death to the enemy base. It's too easy. And now let the enemy come to us. All units, fire on that Nebulon B cruiser. Oh dear. Here comes the Empire. Let's go in cinematic mode, see how the Empire are faring. Oh, this is looking good. It's not looking good for the rebels, it's looking good for the Empire though. The Imperial Massacre at Utapau. Wow, look at those TIE squadrons. Look at them go. Wow. There's so many superstar destroyers. Look at them. Look at them go. And that, I have no idea where that is. That is the best cam ever. They're taking out the X-Wing squadrons now. There's a Death Star in the background. Wow. What a sight to see. I think we've nearly won this. I think we've nearly won this. I think it is safe to say that the day is nearly won.
Let's finish him. Under control.
Oh, there's some B-Wing squadrons. If they go through that sea of TIE fighters, they're not going to make it. Look at this game. I mean, it's not bad for an older game either. It's not bad looking at all. Wow. Wow. Look at the fleet. In come the X-Wings. This is just, I don't think we're getting anywhere now. Right. Okay. So, all squadrons attack that B-Wing squadron. There they go. They didn't make it. Okay, what we got here? 2 X-Wing squadrons. Open fire on the X-Wing squadrons. They did some damage to that Superstar Destroyer. The X-Wings are trying to make it through that sea of Superstar Destroyers, and the Death Star's turning on them. Oh no. Oh no.
Target locked.
We got him. They're running. Look at these guys hiding on the edge of space. Are you going back round for another pass? Is that what you're doing? Are you brave enough? Wow. Wow. I'm gonna cough again, guys. I am trying my best to cough away from the microphone. I don't know how it's gonna pick up, but I'm gonna try and sort it out while editing the videos. So, wow. Look at that. What have we got? Why are they all facing that way? Okay. Sensors report a Nebulon B. I'm going to speed this up. Well, they all turn around because that's going to take forever. The Nebulon B is just cruising through space. It can't go any faster than it is because its engines have been demolished. How's it doing? How are the fleet faring? Oh, here they come. Oh, I can see laser fire. That must be terrifying for that little Nebulon B. That must be terrifying. Their fighters are trying to deal with the tides, but they're just not having it. Bombers are about to come in. Oh no, they're interceptors. Where are the bombers? Oh, the bombers are all back here. Goodness knows why. Okay. B-Wing squadron, take it out. X-Wing squadron, take it out. How many other squadrons have they got? Is a Nebulon B running again? Go for the Nebulon. Oh. It's taking hits. It's not happy. It's not happy. Oh, 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 it's nearly gone. There it goes. What have they got left? That B-Wing squadron, and that's it. We are victorious. The Imperial massacre at Utapau. Beautiful work. Beautiful work. No losses whatsoever. A million losses here. Jobs are good, and I have been your Gamer Red. This has been Star Wars Empire at War, the Yoden mod. From one colossal failure to one colossal victory, I have been your Gamer Red. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.